still know my name at night. They've heard me whisper all your lies. Your shadows dancing on the floor, like you still live behind that door. Your sweater's hanging where you left, still smells like promises and regret. I tell myself I'm getting strong, but every clock says I'm still wrong. I replay every word you said, like maybe love was misery. I'm crying in the same old room, same cracked ceiling, same old moon. Your silence screams louder than you ever did. I'm breaking where we once fit. I'm crying in the same old room, holding on but letting you go. Feels harder than the truth that I'm alone without you. I talk to pictures like they breathe, like maybe you're still watching me. Your laugh is stuck inside my head, a melody I can't forget. We were fire, we were fast, now we're just a faded past. I trace your name across my skin, like that could pull you back again. I keep my phone face down at night, afraid your name won't light it up. I'm crying in the same old room, same broken heart, same old tune. Your memory plays on repeat, every tear falls back to you. I'm crying in the same old room, learning love doesn't always stay. I'd give anything to hear you say you still feel the same way. If loving you is a mistake, why does my heart still choose the pain? I'd rather hurt than not feel you, than forget the well we used to move. Maybe one day I'll pack this room, paint the walls a different blue, but tonight I'm stuck with you in everything I do. I'm crying in the same old room, but I swear I'm healing too. Every tear is proof I loved, and that's something I won't lose. I'm crying in the same old room, but tomorrow I'll find my way. I'll learn to breathe without your name, even if it hurts to say. The room is quiet, but I'm still here, picking up pieces year by year, crying in the same old room. I click the button and I watch the screen go white, the blue light burning through the middle of the night. 3,000 moments condensed into a bar of every movie every flight and every car. The algorithm asks me if I'm really sure, as if it knows I'm looking for a digital cure. For the way my heart stops when your face pops up in the memories tab of a life we gave up. Select all, are you sure? The trash bin is full, but I'm still insecure. Because pixels are easy to sweep from the floor, but how do I know the way you walk through the door? Now you're deleted from the cloud, wiped from the air. I'm scrubbing every ghost of you from everywhere. No more 1 year ago today to break me down. I'm burning every circuit in this lonely town. The storage is empty, the space is all clear, but why does it feel like you're still everywhere? Cleared the cache and I've broken the chain, but I can't find the delete for the pulse of the pain. There's a ghost in the metadata, a glitch in the code, a map that still follows our favorite road. The system says 0, no files to be found. But the silence you left is a deafening sound. I erased the video of you laughing in the rain. Thought if I couldn't see it, I wouldn't feel the drain. But my eyes have their own drive, a hardwired lens, and they're playing the footage where the story ends. Sinking field, searching not found. I'm a disconnected signal wandering around. I can format the disk, I can reset the phone, but there's no software update for being alone. Now you're deleted from the cloud, wiped from the air. I'm scrubbing every ghost of you from everywhere. No more 1 year ago today to break me down. I'm burning every circuit in this lonely town. The storage is empty, the space is all clear, but why does it feel like you're still standing here? I've cleared the cache and I've broken the chain, but I can't find the delete for the pulse of the pain. Connection lost, server not found. I'm staring at the ceiling, pinned to the ground. The screen goes dark, the battery's dead, but you're still playing back inside of my head. But never gone, just a ghost in the cloud. but the edges started curling, and I'm losing your last name. The way you used to look at me, that spark inside your eyes is blurring like the coastline where the ocean meets the skies. I try to hold the memory to keep the colors bright, but the saturation's leaking out into the middle of the night. I'm reaching for a hand that's turning into mist, counting every heartbeat and the moments that we missed. The more I try to pull you back, the further you recede. A silhouette of everything I didn't know I need. You're fading out, a focus drifting out of you, and I'm terrified of waking up and not remembering you. The sharp lines of our history are softening to gray, like a radio that's dying blocks and miles away. I'm staring at the static, I'm reaching for the ghost, but you're fading out of focus when I need you the most. The scent of your tobacco and the leather of your coat is just a faint impression now, a single distant note. I used to know the ribbon of the way you used to breathe. Now I'm questioning the footprints that you promised not to leave. Our favorite song is playing, but the melody is warped, like a map of a city that's been burned and then ignored. Is it a mercy or a slow and cruel goodbye, to watch the details vanish right before my very eyes? First the dimple in your cheek, then the texture of your skin, until I can't remember where I end and you begin. Don't go, don't blur, stay clear. You're fading out, a focus drifting out of you, and I'm terrified of waking up and not remembering you. The sharp lines of our history are softening to gray, like a radio that's dying blocks and miles away. I'm staring at the static, I'm reaching for the ghost, but you're fading out of focus when I need you the most. Everything is grainy, the background is too loud. You're just a face I used to know, lost inside a crowd. Wait, let me see you one more time. You're gone. The surgeon's light is just a moonbeam on the floor. I'm laying open, I can't take it anymore. I've got these hairline fractures running deep and wide from every time you promised and every time you lied. I'm sterilized in sorrow, I'm numb by the regret, trying to fix the pieces that haven't shattered yet. But the edges are so sharp and the surface is so thin, I don't know where the healing is supposed to begin. Don't breathe too hard, don't make a sound. One little shiver brings it crashing to the ground. It's transparent and heavy, it's cold to the touch. I never knew that loving you could cost this much. I'm undergoing glass heart surgery, trying to remove the parts of you and me. One wrong move and the crystal will break. How many repairs can one spirit take? Stitch up the ventricles made of to breathe. I'm dying to live, I'm dying to be free, but there's no anesthesia for the memory of this broken down hollow glass heart surgery. I see the scars like frost against the window pane, traces of the tears and the freezing winter rain. I'm scraping out the splinters of the dreams we used to hold before the fire went out and the furnace turned to coal. The forceps are trembling, the room is spinning round, looking for the rhythm that I lost and never found. It's a delicate procedure, a desperate kind of art, trying to glue together a transparent heart. You can see right through the center, see the cracks and the stains, see the way the blood is turning blue inside my veins. If I survive the night, if I make it through the dawn, will there be anything left once the us is gone? This broken down hollow glass heart surgery, handle with care. It's fragile tonight, I'm just trying to keep it held to the light. Fragile, so fragile.
Sound of a tangled glass marble dropping on a stone floor.
The hallway feels a mile long tonight. I'm tracing shadows in the dim porch light. I'm folding sweaters you won't wear again. The hardest part is knowing where we end. I remember how you leaned against my chest, a quiet place for a heavy heart to rest. But the clock is ticking on the mantelpiece, and I'm searching for a way to find release. The silence is a sound I can't ignore, the ghost of your footsteps on the floor. I'm holding on to hair that's turning cold. The story's done, the final pages scroll. So goodbye, small head, goodbye, sweet dream. Nothing is as easy as it seems. I used to hold the world right in my hands. Now I'm just a man on shifting sands. Rest your weary mind, let the fire go out. I'm learning what a lonely heart's about. Goodbye, small head, I'll miss the way you knew that my whole world was wrapped inside of you. The coffee's bitter in a single cup. I'm waiting for a sun that won't come up. I see your secrets in the messy sheets, the bitter taste of everything that's sweet. You always had a way of looking down, like you were lost inside this tired town. I try to be the map to lead you home, but some roads are meant to walk alone. And I'll hate the way the pillow doesn't sink, and I'll hate the way I have too much to think. I'll miss the scent of jasmine in your hair, and the way you breathe when I was standing there. So goodbye, small head, goodbye, sweet dream. Nothing is as easy as it seems. I used to hold the world right in my hands. Now I'm just a man on shifting sands. Rest your weary mind, let the fire go out. I'm learning what a lonely heart's about. Goodbye, small head, I'll miss the way you knew that my whole world was wrapped inside of you. Sleep now, the stars are getting dim. I'm letting go of where we might have been. The calendar pages, a ghost on the wall. I'm still standing here waiting for the leaves to fall. But the trees are all skeletons, brittle and gray, and the warmth of your hand is a lifetime away. I'm tracing the outlines of where we once stood, back when the promises actually felt good. Now I'm lost in a hazy shade of winter, where the sunlight is thin and the memories splinter. I'm breathing in frost just to feel something deep, but the part of my heart that you broke, you still keep. It's a long, lonely white owl, the sky made of leaf, and I'm shivering cold in the half of our bed. I went to the park where we carved out our names, but the ice has moved in and it shifted the frames. Every I love you is caught in a drift, a weight in my chest that I can't seem to lift. The coffee is bitter, the morning is blue, and everything home just reminds me of you. They say that the seasons are supposed to turn, that the frost eventually melts into the fern, but my clock is frozen, the gears have all bound, in a world where the silence is the loudest sound. How do I fall when the fire's gone out? I'm a shadow of someone I don't know about. Still keep. It's a long, lonely white owl, a sky made of light. I'm shivering cold in the half of our bed. The windows are fogged, I can't see the street, just the ghost of the winter and the taste of defeat. Hazy shade, stay a little longer, until I'm numb enough to not feel it anymore. I remember when your name was my safest sound. Now it echoes in the dark when no one's around. Your smile used to save me from my worst days. Now it's just a memory that fades away. I try to be strong for you, I try to be enough, but loving you felt like falling, never touching love. My heart beats hard now every time I breathe. They call out your name, but you don't hear me. I loved you deeper than I knew how. You walked away, and my heart beats hurt now. Your silence speaks louder than the words you said. I lie awake talking to thoughts in my head. I keep your picture hidden in my phone, smiling like I'm fine, but I'm breaking alone. If love was a promise you couldn't keep, why did you swear forever and let me believe? My heart beats hurt now with every goodbye. They race with hope, then fall and cry. I gave you pieces I can't get back now. You left the moment. My heart beats hurt now. Maybe someday I'll heal, maybe I'll be okay, but tonight I'm still missing all the words you didn't say. I don't hate you, I still care. That's the truth somehow. Loving you was easy, letting go is hard right now. My heart beats hurt now, but they still remind that I felt real love at least one time. If you ever miss me, if you ever look back, remember the heart you left like that. I'll learn to smile again somehow, but tonight my heart beats hurt now. The room feels small and now you're gone, like the walls are closing in. I talk to you in my head at night, knowing you won't answer back again. Your side of the story's silence now, but it's louder than before. Every memory pulls at my chest like waves against the shore. I thought I knew what love was for, I thought it set me free, but when you walked out of my life, I forgot how to breathe. I forgot how to breathe. When you let go of me, every step feels heavier without you next to me. forgot how to breathe. I smile when they ask if I'm okay, like I've learned the lines by heart. They don't see the quiet damage or the cracks inside my heart. I still hear your laughter in the spaces of my day. Every almost and what if won't ever fade away. You were my calm, my safe place, my reason to believe. Now love feels like an empty room, and I forgot how to breathe. I forgot how to breathe when your love slipped away. Every night feels endless, every dawn feels the same. I reach for you instinctively, then remember you're not here. I'm learning how to live again, but everything feels unclear. Maybe time will teach my heart how to beat without your name. Maybe someday this ache will fade, and I won't feel this pain. I don't regret the love I gave or the tears that fall from me. I just wish losing you didn't take so much of me. I forgot how to breathe, but I'm trying once more. Through the heartbreak and the silence, through every closed door. If healing means feeling this pain, then I'll walk through it slow, one breath at a time, until I finally let you go. I'm still here, learning to believe, one breath at a time. I'll remember how to breathe. The room is quiet without your voice. Your side of the bed feels cold. I replay the moments we had, like stories already told. Your sweater still smells like you. I should have thrown it away, but letting go feels harder with every passing day. I tell myself you're gone, that time will pull me through, but every time I close my eyes, I still feel you. I still feel you when the night falls down, in every silence, every sound, in the spaces where you used to be. You're still a part of me. I try to heal, I try to move on, but my heart knows the truth too well. Even when you're gone from view, I still feel you. Your laughter lives in my memory, like a song I can't erase. I see you smiling, strangers passing me in crowded places. You promised we'd be forever, now forever's just a word. Still my heart keeps listening for things you never heard. I these streets alone now, but nothing feels brand new. Every step I take reminds me I still feel you. I still feel you in the pouring rain, in every joy, in every pain, in the dreams I can't break through. I wake up missing you. I say your name under my breath, like you might answer to. Even in the things I do, I still feel you. Maybe love doesn't disappear, it just learns a different way. Maybe hearts don't really forget, they just learn how to ache. I don't regret a single tear or the love I gave to you, 'cause even broken, even bruised, I still feel you. I still feel you in my beating heart, in the way my world fell apart. I'm learning how to let you go, but not all at once, not too slow. If you ever wonder if I do, if you ever feel it too, know that somewhere deep inside, I still feel you. Maybe someday it won't hurt this way, but tonight I still feel you. The taxi's idling out by the curb, humming a low goodbye, while we're standing in the hallway under a flickering light. Your suitcase is a heavy wall between who we are and were, and every word I try to say is just a desperate blur. I'm memorizing the way you look, the shadows in your eyes, before the morning takes you back and the hollow silence rise. The clock on the mantle is ticking like a fuse. I'm looking for a reason, but there's nothing left to lose. The air is getting thinner, the room is getting wide, and I'm drowning in the secrets that I'm keeping deep inside. So kiss me before you go, like you're never coming back. Leave a little fire in the middle of the black. Taste the salt upon my lips and the ache inside my chest. Grant me one last moment better than all the rest. Don't say a word about the end, just pull me to the shore and kiss me like you love me, just 1 second more. The keys are jangling in your hair, a cold and silver sound. I'm trying to keep my shaking feet planted on the ground. We spent 1,000 nights right here, dreaming on the floor. Now I'm just a stranger standing by an open door. Will you remember how we felt before the world got loud? Or will I be a face that's lost inside a moving crowd? Don't look in the thread, no, don't look at your eyes. There's a hole in my spirit Just 1 second more. One second more. Before the engine starts, before the distance grows, before you break my heart, just kiss me, please. The tea has gone cold on the kitchen wood. I'd fix this forever if I only could. But the words we didn't say are taking up the room, like heavy velvet shadows and a quiet kind of gloom. I watch your ghost move through the kitchen door, but you don't look at me like you did before. We're two statues standing in a frozen hall, waiting for the echoes of the wrecking ball. I reach for your hand, but I touch the air. I'm screaming your name, but there's nobody there. Just the hum of the fridge and the beat of my heart, counting the inches that pull us apart. Now I'm lost in the silence, drowning in the gray, watching the best of us wither away. We used to be a thunder, a beautiful sound. Now we're just the dust falling onto the ground. It's the loudest goodbye that I've ever heard, the hollowed out space of an unspoken word. Yeah, I'm losing my mind, losing my guidance, just a soul left behind, lost in the silence. The pictures are straight, but the frame is cracked. There's no easy way to take the secrets back. You're sitting 3 feet away on the couch, but you're 1,000 miles gone. I can feel it now. We've mastered the art of the how was your day, while we're bleeding out in a polite kind of way. I miss the static, I even miss the fight. Anything but this empty windowless night. Break the quiet, break a glass, make a sound, burn the whole house until it hits the ground. Just don't leave me here in this voiceless cold, with a love that's turned to lead when it used to be gold. Yeah, I'm lost in the silence, drowning in the gray, watching the best of us wither away. We used to be a thunder, a beautiful sound. Now we're just the dust falling Taxis idling out by the curb, humming a low goodbye, while we're standing in the hallway under a flickering light. Your suitcase is a heavy wall between who we are and were, and every word I try to say is just a desperate blur. I'm memorizing the way you look, the shadows in your eyes, before the morning takes you back and the hollow silence rises. The clock on the mantle is ticking like a fuse. I'm looking for a reason, but there's nothing left to lose. The air is getting thinner, the room is getting wide, and I'm drowning in the secrets that I'm keeping deep inside. So kiss me before you go, like you're never coming back. Leave a little fire in the middle of the black. Taste the salt upon my lips and the ache inside my chest. Grant me one last moment better than all the rest. Don't say a word about the end, just pull me to the shore and kiss me like you love me. Just 1 second more. The keys are jangling in your hand, a cold and silver sound. I'm trying to keep my shaking feet planted on the ground. We spent 1,000 nights right here, dreaming on the floor. And now I'm just a stranger standing by an open door. Will you remember how we felt before the world got loud? Or will I be a face that's lost inside a moving crowd? Don't look at the driveway, don't look at your watch. There's a hole in my spirit that no one can patch. Just for a heartbeat, let's pretend it's not true, that I'm losing the only world I ever Kiss me before you go, like you're never coming back. Leave a little fire in the middle of the black. Taste the salt upon my lips and the ache inside my chest. Grant me one last moment better than all the rest. Don't say a word about the end, just pull me to the shore and kiss me like you love me. Just 1 second more. One second more. Before the engine starts, before the distance grows, before you break my heart, just kiss me, please. I used to boast about the armor that I wore, like a lighthouse standing steady on a jagged shore. I told the wind it couldn't shake me, told the rain I wouldn't bend. I thought I had a soul that no amount of grief could rend. But then you walked away and took the gravity along, and suddenly the pillars aren't feeling quite so strong. I'm looking at the person that I swore I'd never be, sifting through the wreckage of a high security me. I thought I was a mountain, I thought I was a stone, built a fortress in the dark to call my very own. But there's a hairline fracture running down the center line, and I'm running out of excuses to say that I'm doing fine. 'Cause I'm not shatterproof no more. I'm falling like the glass from a window in a storm. When the shadows come to pass, I'm picking up the jagged bits of everything we were, while the edges of my confidence are starting to blur. I thought I'd survive the hit, I thought I'd endure the war, but I'm broken on the kitchen floor, shatterproof no more. There's a strange and hollow ringing in the center of my chest, like a bell that's been hit harder than all of the rest. I see my own reflection in a dozen different ways, scattered in the corners of these long and lonely days. You found the one vibration that my rhythm couldn't take. The frequency of goodbye was the just a pile of dust on the floor. I learned how to laugh on cue, say I'm fine like I always do. I wear my strength like borrowed clothes. No one sees the cracks below. Your name still slips from my tongue like a habit I never unlearned. Every memory feels brand new, even though I'm missing you. They say time heals everything, but time just taught me how to pretend. I'm smiling through the ache, hiding every break, telling the world I'm okay, while my heart quietly shakes. I'm smiling through the ache, doing what it takes to survive another day without you in my space. I pass your street and don't slow down, but my chest still feels that sound of late night talks and fragile dreams of who we thought we'd always be. I keep busy, keep it light, but loneliness waits every night. I miss the way you knew my fears before I even spoke a tear. I've mastered looking brave, but love's the hardest thing to save. I'm smiling through the ache, every laugh feels fake. I say your name inside my head, but never out loud. I'm smiling through the ache, trying not to break. I'd give anything to hear you say you still miss me now. If loving you was wrong, why does it still feel right? What do they see your face in every quiet night? Maybe healing isn't fast, maybe scars are meant to last, maybe strength is crying alone, then standing up and going on. I was smiling through the ache, but now I let it shake. I'm learning pain doesn't mean I'm weak, it means my heart was real. I was smiling through the ache, but I'm done with the disguise. I'm still broken, still okay. Tie my shoes, I fix my face. Walk outside, I know my place. They say I look so strong these days, like nothing ever went away. But there's a storm behind my eyes, 1,000 words I never cried. I learned to keep my voice down low, so no one hears what I don't show. I'm good at saying I'm okay. It's just another lie I say. It's the hurt you can't see, the weight I carry quietly. I smile like nothing's wrong with me, but I'm breaking silently. It's the hurt you can't see, in the way I barely breathe. I'm holding pieces of love that wasn't meant to stay with me. I still hear you in every song, still feel you when the nights are long. I don't reach out, I let it pass, but missing you comes back so fast. You taught me how to hope again, then left me here with what ifs and when. Now every dream feels incomplete, like I lost a part of me. They don't notice when I fade. I've gotten good at hiding pain. It's the hurt you can't see, the cracks beneath the surface of me. I laugh so no one questions why. My heart is barely getting by. It's the hurt you can't see, in the silence after we. I'd give anything to feel your love the way it used to feel to me. Maybe one day I'll let it out, say your name, release the doubt. But for now I keep it inside, where broken hearts learn how to hide. If healing takes a little time, I'll take the long road, I'll survive. Even wounds no one believes still hurt just as deeply. It was the hurt you couldn't see, but it shaped the truth in me. I loved with everything I had, and that was real, not weak. It's the hurt you can't see, but I'm still standing on my feet. I'll carry scars, not chains anymore, and learn what love is meant to be. So if you look and think I'm fine, just know there's more behind my eyes. Some pain is quiet, some hearts bleed from the hurt you can't see. The engine's humming low in the driveway tonight. The dashboard's glowing with a cold pale light. I've packed the boxes and I've cleared out the shelf. I'm trying to find the man I was before I lost myself. The rearview mirror shows the house getting small. The shadows of our ghosts are leaning against the wall. I keep waiting for a reason or a hand upon my arm, but the silence is the only only thing keeping me from harm. My foot is on the pedal, my hand is on the wheel, trying to forget the way your heartbeat used to feel. There's a line across the highway, a shadow on the floor, and once I cross it, I won't be me anymore. I've reached the point of no return. The bridge is up in flames. I'm tired of the crying, and I'm tired of the games. I'm driving through the ashes of the bridges that we burned, counting up the bitter cost of every lesson learned. There's no U-turn in the distance, no way to go back home. Just 1,000 miles of empty and a heart that's made of stone. I'm over the edge, I've crashed through the burn. I've finally reached the point of no return. I passed the diner where we had our first fight. The neon sign is flickering, losing its fight. I thought about calling just to hear how you breathe, but I'm terrified of reasons that would make me wanna leave. We spent 5 years building a house out of sand, just to watch it slip away through the shaking of our hands. It's not the distance in the miles that's tearing me apart, it's the distance that you planted in the center of my heart. And the rain starts falling like it's trying to wash the slate, but it's hard to clean a soul when it's heavy with this weight. I'm not looking for a harbor, I'm not looking for a light, I'm just looking for a version of the truth that feels I've reached the point of no return. The bridge is up in flames. I'm tired of the crying, and I'm tired of the games. I'm driving through the ashes of the bridges that we burned, counting up the bitter cost of every lesson learned. There's no U-turn in the distance, no way to go back home. Just 1,000 miles of empty and a heart that's made of stone. I'm over the edge, I've crashed through the burn. I've finally reached the point of no return. The city lights are fading, the road is turning black. I'm sorry that I loved you, but I'm never coming back. No return, no return.